Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to the Fortnite video. Such a big one. We're talking about next week's update. Cube Town is finally arriving, but what is this mysterious POI? We've had a look at it already. I'll actually get that gameplay going in the background for you to remind you. But I don't know if everything is what it seems. I don't know if this is exactly what we're getting. We'll dive into that. Also, every single map change. Among Us times Fortnite, an official collaboration. A Spiderman MYTHIC. We finally will get some version in my head of the ballers again, right? Being able to sling our web across the Fortnite map. All of that. We're talking about that and more. Stick around. Here we go. So, you're reminded of the Cube Town POI that we saw in the files from the first update. Now, this is confirmed, basically coming next week, as all the cubes will reach the middle of the map next Tuesday at 8 p.m. UTC. And the Cube Town POI will appear that day as well. That's why next week is an update and not a content update. But hold on, that's not all. There's a chance that we're going to get a mini event next Tuesday to add Cube Town. Here's why. The cubes reached the middle, like we said, at 8 p.m. Cube Town was removed from the files today, and then the downtime update. So yes, Cube Town was removed from the files. So the video I had in the background there for you, that version of Cube Town is gone. And we've always thought it seemed weird. It seemed unfinished. And there's still a chance it looks like that, but I think there's going to be a lot more depth and details to this thing, maybe some buildings. Maybe that was just the layout of it. And I do want to remind you of this. Remember, Kevin the Cube ruins line up with how Tilted Towers looks, right? And that was from way early on, and even last season it was shown on different screens. I got a screenshot from Kumar here, but I believe this was on one of the imposter screens. So this isn't an accident, and Cube Town now being removed. Is Tilted involved? I'm just giving you the information, all right? I think it's going to be inspired by Tilted, and I think it's going to be different than the footage we just saw. That's all we know, and there could be a mini live event. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel with noties on, because I'm sure we're going to learn more about this week, and I'm your guy. I'll keep you up to date, all right? Let me know your thoughts on that before we move on here. The final funding station at Craggy Cliffs has now been completed, and the mounted turret has been built. Completion, 21 out of 21. We're done with all the defenses, the turret defenses, and with that, of course, we are now moving on to the vote. You can now donate gold for the Combat AR or the Combat SMG. I wish we had a chance to try these out, but here are the stats. With a nice visual. I think we've talked about stats before, but just as you're voting, as you're deciding, I'm voting Combat AR. You can see the damage is less. It's gonna fire quickly though. Mag size 35, and then the Combat SMG. It looks like less. It seems similar to TAC SMG, TAC AR, right? That's the vibe I'm getting here, but again, it's hard to really know without having a chance to use this thing. Actually, this is really nice. Someone's compared normal SMG, normal AR stats to the combat. Let's just look at the AR. Damage 21 and 30. Fire rate is 9 and 5.5. DPS is very similar. We gotta wait and see. All right, even with those stats, it's very hard for me to compare in my head. It's also like how much does the gun kick back? How much reload? What's the spread look like? Things like that. So I don't know. Go with your gut. That's my advice from all that. Epic are working on a big addition to the friends list that will add a social profile, profile pictures, and more, and a new refer a friend menu, which has these free rewards. And the menu also says unlock an outfit, which is most likely the Rainbow Racer because it's the same set. I had a little visual from HypeX there as I talked, describing all that, just in case words aren't your favorite. We'll just give you a bunch of pictures to help you understand, right? I'm a visual guy. No harm, no foul. I'm a big-time visual guy. I need to see it in front of me to retain the info. New weapons. Some might be for creative. And yeah, there's a ton of them, of course. All the different ARs and SMG combats, but so it looks like a lot of melee weapons for creative. Husk Grinder, Light Sword, Medieval Sword, Sledgehammer. So if you start seeing those show up, that's why. In Team Rumble, you no longer spawn with a shotgun or shotgun ammo. Little update to that. And let's talk about skins. The Remix Dust skin is currently encrypted, but it was teased in the new loading screen. And you can see both. One from the skins survey, right? That's how we actually can see the skin, even though she's encrypted. But yeah, she's been teased. Expect her to come out this week. Also, another card The cards have been revealed. I'll show you all in a second, but one of the cards here is going to be for a cause skin. I don't know the background on this skin, but according to Wiki, my friend Wikipedia, Brian Donnelly, known professionally as Cause, is an American artist and designer. Regardless, I like the look of this so far. Expect it this week. Here are all 6 cards. And again, once you're done this video, go check out my previous video from Downtime. For the first video from Downtime, because we go over all the skins. I mean, all of these have been answered, basically. The Big Mouth Style, the Golden Skull Trooper, the new 10,000 unique customization skins, Gummy Bear, Fish Stick, Cause, and then our new Vampire Drift skin. You can tell I don't know any of the names. Just little things I remember from yesterday's video before I went to sleep. So we know all of them, basically. And I went over all of those skins in the previous video. But more to go in this video. Don't head out just yet. Code TheCampingRusher. Thanks to everyone using it. A little shameless self-promotion. Here's some free Fortnite Mares rewards. Their challenges will be added in one of the next 2 updates. And possibly more rewards as well. All right, so we got these 4. Cube Cruiser, Batty, Wrathful Breakout, and All-Weather Extractor. And he actually adds this. This back bling as well is planned to be part of the Fortnite Mares free rewards. Thinking Juice. I can taste his thoughts. They're tomatoey. Weirdly morbid. Dark, creepy. I guess it's Halloween. That's what it's all about, right? It's like the Peely Juice all over again. That was a very weird... very weird little plot that happened right in the bunker. Bunker Jonesy had to take down the banana, turn him into a smoothie. All right, moving on. Map changes. FN Assist always takes care of this for us. The first one is a big one. Slone's IO convoy. What is the leader of the IO up to? As of now, we think she's the leader. That may change. Heading in through Retail Row, they turned right. They're approaching the bunker. Will this be their final destination? It's been confirmed. Yes. Dr. Slone, the IO convoy, is heading to the redacted bunker. That will be her final destination. So it matters. It matters a lot. The bunker, we are finally going to get some answers by the end of this season. And man, oh man, that gets me. I'm giddy. I'm giddy. I finally used the word. First time this season. We're giddy. All right, we're getting there. Next, the gnomes from the sheriff's office have now escaped and fled to the lake to hop into some boats on their journey to freedom. Right? We've been covering their little story every 2 weeks as well. They broke out of captivity last time. The gnomes at Craggy Cliffs also waved goodbye to others as they begin to boat their boat. And the gnomes from Holly Hedges moved are getting into another boat down at the coast. The chair has now continued to grow on top of the hill, now growing to the standard size. Will it continue to go past the limit? Probably. They constantly mess with this chair just for fun. There's also gnomes at the bus stop at Retail Row. Not sure if these are new. And also Madcap's NPC has been updated to break through the floor and embrace more of nature. Mushrooms and vines are also now growing here. There's our map changes, okay? A couple more things. First one is a fun little conversation between the Fortnite Twitter and Among Us, all right? Hey, Among Us, since you're here, we've got something we wanted to ask you. Oh, what's up? Big fans. We never got to talk about how you inspired us. What do you think about working on something fun together sometime? Yes, have your agents contact our crewmates to the DMs is how it ended. So, looks like at least some form of an official collaboration is going to happen. Looks like Fortnite feels a little bad for taking the imposters mode and not giving any credit. So now they've given credit. And I'm thinking this will lead to some type of skin collaboration, right? Yeah, I don't know. Good. It ended in a good way, and we get more content. Finally, huge possibility for a Spider-Man times Fortnite collab this year. Epic are working on an item codenamed West Sausage. Could mean Web Slinger, and it has swinging mechanics. Swing attach location, swing detach time, swing accelerate, swing jump. Oh, I will be going for this mythic constantly. That'll be such a fun mechanic. Again, the Ballers is the most similar thing I can think of, and I loved that vehicle. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check out my last video. Take care. Talk soon. Make sure to subscribe as well. Goodbye.